Welcome once again to our weekly player review here with one of the Bradley Central Bears on Talk Radio 101.3 The Buzz. Glad to have you joining us again. We have a very special guest here in Studio H12 today, and that is none other than Friday night's hero, Mr. Grant Haney, a senior at Bradley Central. Grant, welcome to our program today.
Thank you, thank you.
Glad to have you with us today. You've been playing Bradley here for 4 years, I guess, kicking the ball most of the time?
4 years, yes, sir. Started my sophomore year and been going ever since.
You never had a bigger kick than you had Friday, though, did you?
No, sir. No better feeling than that kick on Friday night, I'll tell you that.
Well, you come from good bloodlines. We talked about this earlier this week. Your mother.
My mother, played basketball all the way through high school, middle school, all that. My grandmother played basketball here, state championship team under Jim Smitty. I've looked up with the genes, I guess.
Well, I guess it paid off for you there. How about Friday night? The wins don't get much bigger than that. Coming back down, 9 points in the fourth quarter. What kind of emotions were going through your head late in the game when it looked like, and even on the radio I said, looks like we're going to kill this clock, run it down here, and ask Grant to kick a field goal to win the game for us. Or if he misses, we'll come up a little short. What was going through your brain at that time?
I had to think of it as a everyday kick. I go through the same thing every day, and we practice it every day, and I just had to think of it as another kick.
Okay, they even called timeout to try to ice you. Does that make you get a little more nervous, or tell us what you said on the radio?
Well, it actually made me laugh. We did that I think 2 years ago, my sophomore year against Kendall Sabani, and he missed that. So I thought that was funny, but I knew what I had to do, and so I was like, this icing ain't gonna work. I'm gonna make this kick.
Well, it had to be a good feeling when you got swarmed by the teammates.
It was.
2.4 seconds to go, believe in the game there. And something I've noticed that the team's doing after a big win like that, a very emotional win like that, game is over. As soon as you break huddle, y'all run to the sidelines to the Bear Nation, and it means a lot.
It does. All that support. It's a lot of times what keeps us going. Student section pumping us up. Getting us going all the time, before games, after the game, celebrating, that kind of thing.
Well, that makes 8 straight wins over Walker Valley, and I know it was a good, exciting win for us, and it had to be a painful loss for them. Friday night we've got Cleveland. We've beaten them 7 straight games. Asking you as a senior, you've never lost them. Can we make it 8 in a row?
I sure hope so. Cleveland's going to come gunning for us, ready to play, and we got to do the same.
If you could improve your skills in kicking, what would it be? Would you want to kick further, higher, deeper?
Kickoffs, 100%. Kickoffs been one of the things I've been stressing to myself, and coach has been stressing me about improving since my sophomore year. Getting it deeper. We've been hoping to get in the end zone. It just depends on the kick really right now if I can get in the end zone. But I hope to become more consistent as the season goes on and improve those kickoffs.
Well, that's something that sort of played into things Friday night, too. We talk about extra points. It takes 3 people. You got to have your line to protect you. It takes 3 people in synchronization to make it work. The first kick, on the first touchdown, we weren't in synchronization. It didn't work. Okay. So we go for 2 the next time. So we don't convert there. So we're down. That's the 2 extra point conversion we missed. So it was great to see you be able not to redeem yourself, but to make up for that with that kick there at the end.
Yeah, I couldn't do it every day. Dugan, I got to give credit to him especially because, without him being so smooth with the turn of the ball, catching it, holding it, putting it down, it's just the flow with Dugan's it helps a lot. And Seth's an amazing snapper, I give credit to him every day because I'm like, dude, you're good. Like we got a great snapper, and then not even discount our offensive line blocking for me, without them blocking for me, kicks will be blocked every time. So you got to give credit to them as well because I know they don't get credit a lot, but they're in the trenches every day and they work their butts off.
That's where it all starts and ends with the offensive line. If they're not successful, very hard for the rest of the team to be successful there. Yes, do you want to kick in college? Would you like to? If you have
I would love to if I had the opportunity. I've attended a few camps and I performed well in the camps, but if it doesn't happen, I know it's God's plan, but I just gotta roll with the punches as they come, and if I get an opportunity, I'm gonna take it.
Well, one person still on cloud 9 is your grandmother, Lucretia Haney. Lucretia Banks is when she played for a state championship Barrett team. back in the day. I think she hasn't come down yet for that. One thing I always like to ask too before we wrap up our conversation here is 10, 15, 20 years down the road, where do you see yourself doing what? What would you like to be doing for a living?
A teacher. I'm going to be a teacher. I'm pursuing my teaching degree after college. Plan on going back. After I obtain my bachelor's, master's, I plan on getting all that, doctorate, and eventually going to be a professor.
What level would you like to teach at?
Either elementary or high school. I know I'm not going to teach middle school, but probably elementary or high school.
Okay, well, we'd like to wish you the best of luck Friday night with some more kicks. The first game, Brandon, you're 7 out of 7 extra points.
Yes, sir.
One shy of tying the all-time record for a Bradley Central kicker there. We'd like to thank you, Grant. It's Grant Haney, our senior place kicker, who kicks extra points and all that good stuff. Join us at 7 o'clock for the kickoff with our pregame at 5:30 on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Until next time, for Grant Haney, it's Gary Ownbey saying so long for now. God bless and go Bears.